In the tranquil blue waters of the tropics, a family's dream vacation turned into a nightmare. Picture the Duperrault family headed by Arthur Duperrault, a respected optometrist hailing from Green Bay, Wisconsin. He had a dream, a longing that was shared by his entire family. A dream of sailing the azure ocean, of feeling the salty sea breeze on their faces, of exploring the Bahamas, a paradise on earth. So in the year of 1961, they embarked on a journey of a lifetime. Their vessel, the Bluebell, was a sturdy sailboat, a beauty that was captained by a man named Julian Harvey. They set sail with their hearts filled with anticipation and excitement, ready to make memories that would last a lifetime. Little did they know their voyage would take a horrifying turn on a fateful night in November. Terry Jo woke up to her brother's cries for help. It was a chilling sound that would forever echo in her ears. She stumbled out from her cabin, her bare feet padding softly against the deck's cold surface. In the dim light, she saw a sight that would sear itself into her memory. Her family, the people who were her world, lay lifeless on the deck of the Bluebell. Her heart pounded in her chest, each beat echoing the horrifying reality that she was alone. The man responsible for this unspeakable act was none other than the captain himself, Julian Harvey. A man they had trusted, a man who was supposed to safeguard their journey. Instead, he had turned their dream vacation into a living nightmare. With a chilling calmness, he confirmed Terry Jo's worst fear. "Is the ship sinking?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "Yes," he replied, sending a shiver down her spine. Her world crumbled around her. She was just an 11-year-old girl, left alone in the vast, merciless ocean with a murderer. The Bluebell, once a symbol of their family's dream, was now a sinking tomb for her loved ones. The ocean, which had promised a world of adventure and joy, was now a cold, terrifying abyss. Terry Jo's survival instincts kicked in. With each passing second, the ship was sinking further into the depths, pulling her family's dreams down with it. She had to act fast. She found a life float, a small raft that seemed insignificant compared to the vast ocean around her, but it was her only hope. She launched herself onto the float, her heart beating wildly against her ribcage. As the Bluebell disappeared beneath the waves, she watched from her tiny raft, her world shrinking with every passing second. The last vestiges of her family, of her innocence, were swallowed by the ocean. Alone and terrified, she found herself at the mercy of the man she once trusted. With nothing but sheer determination, Terry Jo fought for her survival amidst the vast expanse of the ocean. Now picture a little girl just 11 years old adrift on a tiny life float in the middle of the Atlantic. She's alone, terrified, and her family is gone. But Terry Jo Duperrault was made of stern stuff. She was far from any known land and had only the vast, infinite blue around her. The days were scorching, the nights freezing, dehydration set in, starvation gnawed at her, but Terry Jo held on. She was determined to survive. She was determined to tell her story. The elements were against her. The sun blazed down on her frail body, salt water burned her lips and skin. She had no food, no fresh water. She was at the mercy of the sea and the elements, but she refused to give up. Hallucinations began to torment her. She saw water where there was none. She saw land where there was only sea. The line between reality and imagination blurred, but Terry Jo clung to her sanity. She knew she had to stay awake, stay alert. She had to survive. Against all odds, Terry Jo fought on. She battled the relentless waves that threatened to capsize her tiny life float. She fought against the bitter cold that seeped into her bones during the night. She fought against the fear, the loneliness, the despair. She had no way of knowing if help was on the way, no way of knowing if she would be found. But she held on to hope. She held on to the will to survive. And as the hours turned into days, Terry Jo's fight continued. The sun set, the stars came out, and then the sun rose again. Over and over, the cycle repeated. Each day was a battle, each night a test of endurance. Days turned into nights as she endured the scorching sun, hallucinations, and the relentless waves. But Terry Jo Duperrault was a fighter. In the face of unimaginable adversity, she refused to surrender. She refused to let the ocean claim her, and against all odds, she survived. Finally, a glimmer of hope emerged as Terry Jo was rescued from the brink of death. After 4 grueling days and nights alone on the vast expanse of the ocean, a Greek freighter, the captain Theo, spotted a small speck against the blue backdrop of the sea. It was Terry Jo, barely alive but still clinging to her life float. The crew of the Captain Theo, puzzled by the sight of a little girl alone in the middle of the ocean, quickly sprang into action. They hoisted her aboard, shocked by her harrowing tale of survival. Weak and sunburnt, Terry Jo was given immediate medical attention. The crew marveled at her strength and resilience, her will to survive against all odds. Her story quickly spread, inspiring many with her courage and determination. In the end, Terry Jo's rescue was nothing short of a miracle, a testament to her will to survive and the power of the human spirit amidst the most desperate of circumstances. Terry Jo's rescue was a miracle, a testament to her will to survive. The harrowing ordeal of Terry Jo Duperrault serves as a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable tragedy. At just 11 years old, she withstood the elements, loneliness, fear, and despair, clinging to a fragile float in the vast, unforgiving ocean. Her story, both chilling and inspiring, is a testament to our innate will to survive, even in the direst circumstances. Terry Jo's courage and resilience continue to reverberate through the annals of maritime history, her survival story standing as a beacon of hope amidst despair. It is a poignant reminder that beneath the veneer of civilization, we are all survivors, capable of extraordinary feats when pushed to our limits. As we delve into the depths of this remarkable tale, we pay tribute to the memory of the Duperrault family whose dream voyage ended in a nightmare. Join us as we honor their memory and celebrate Terry Jo's courage in the face of adversity.